I feel absolutely defeated. I feel weak. I feel empty. I feel beat up. I just got my taxes done. I got my 2017 and 2018 taxes done. And I feel so emotional right now. I'm happy that I got them done because it's a necessary thing, you know, it's just something that you got to do, right? Oh, man, this keeps acting up. Why do I feel so aggravated? Well, for the last several years, I've been owing money. Like, through most of my 20s and 30s, I got a nice little refund, something to look forward to, right? They say the wisest thing to do is to do your W-4 so that you're not owing, or that you try to break even. You don't want money back, because that means the government's been using money that was due to you, due to you. But I've been owing money. So anyways, not being prepared is an understatement. Now I do have a folder that I got a folder of all my tax documents, but they weren't as in order as I would have liked them to be. And I had a lot of stuff missing. I thought I had everything in there, but I had a lot of stuff missing. A lot of things that I should have known, like how much my property taxes are for my house, how much do I pay insurance for my house, how much did I actually make from my business, because I didn't, this might sound dumb, but I didn't know that I could do my property taxes and my business taxes together. I just didn't know. When you don't know, you don't know. I've always done the 1040 easy, and that's been that. But yesterday morning I went there to H&R Block, had almost everything ready except for my personal taxes. And then when she asked me about my business taxes, I'm just sitting there dumbfounded, like, I didn't bring anything. So I went back today and brought in a lot of the stuff that they required. But I was not able to itemize the way I wanted to, because when I started in 2017, I just didn't keep good records. And even this year, I kept a lot of receipts, as I should have, but I didn't have them recorded. I just had a big shoebox full of receipts that I actually took to work with me last night, and I was able to use an app to upload a lot of the pictures. I see a kid skateboarding that looks like my son. Jason! That is not my son. Hey, Jason! I'm waving at a totally different, strange person. I hope that's my son. If not, this will be really weird. Come on, skateboarder kid. Are you my kid or not? You know I can't see that far. I don't want to beep the horn and be loud in you guys' ears. Anyways, I think I see my son skateboarding in the background. No, that kid is going uphill on a skateboard as if it's motorized. To my knowledge, my son does not have a motorized skateboard, so I'm hollering at a perfectly good stranger. Wow, how awkward. Even if it was him, why am I yelling at him? Okay, so back on topic. I wasn't able to itemize the way I wanted to because I didn't keep good records either this year or last year, and I didn't have it already uploaded on a spreadsheet nice and neat. So, of course, I had to pay a late fee for 2017 because I didn't file, and that was a chunk of unnecessary change that I had to pay. I just felt kind of awkward and just not real comfortable and confident because I've used H&R Block in the past, and I know that they are a trusted brand. I feel comfortable with them, but as a business owner, I feel like there's so much that I should know just to cover my bases, to make sure they're giving me all the deductions that I need, that I'm eligible for. And I wasn't able to ask. I asked questions while I was there, but I wasn't able to ask questions that could have helped me out, because you don't know what you don't know, right? So you can't ask what you don't know. So I wasn't very educated to know what I was eligible for. Just being unorganized in general. I mean, I was looking up things on my phone, trying to download different documents and emailing it to their business address so that they could download it and upload it to the system. It was just, they were very patient, very, very patient. H&R Block. I've never had a bad experience with them. So again, they did a really good job, but just felt really unorganized. I had to reset some of my online passwords because I'm so used to my, when I'm working on my laptop, a lot of the stuff is already pre-filled. So when I try to use something on my phone or my tablet, it might not be the cookies or whatever you call it, might not hold on to the information. So I'm trying to type it in manually and it wasn't taking. So I had to take time to reset my emails and everything. I didn't have my W-4s. I don't have my W-4s set the way they should be. That's why I've been owing the last several years. That's what they recommended that I do, is to go home and reset them and adjust my, not deductions, what do you call them? Dependents, deductions, whatever it is, adjust the number. However, for 2018, this is the first time I've had a refund in at least 5 or 6 years. I got about $800 back. So the $7,000 to $8,000 that I actually still owe from previous years, it's gonna get ate up on that, because I've owed like $4,000 here, $5,000 there. I mean, when I say my W-4s are messed up, they're messed up. And all this time I've been doing my taxes online by myself with TurboTax, so I didn't really have any advisor or professional helping me through it to say, hey, maybe you could make these adjustments and you won't owe so much, or you can get more back, or you can take advantage of different deductions. So yeah, I've got a rolling balance with the IRS. So last night at work, I downloaded an app called Expensify. It looks like it's pretty easy to maneuver, pretty user friendly. I went ahead and signed up for the subscription, which is $4 a month or $5 a month. If you use the free version, you get 4 free uploads a day, so you can take pictures of receipts and it'll upload it and record that for you. But I wanted unlimited because I was trying to get as much done last night at work, and plus, as I'm going along, I might have a busy day where I'm having a lot of things to upload. But yeah, my first return, but I still owe overall. I paid $400 and some odd dollars. I'll just say $450 for 2017, and almost $500 for 2018. And of course, I did not have a big profit because I'm just starting off, and eBay did bring in a little bit of profit, but I just feel like I left so much money on the table, because between the shipping and the Facebook ads, and like I've got what do you call it, vinyl lettering or whatever on my car to promote my eBay store. And just there's just so much that I've spent this past year. I feel like I could have deducted a lot more, but for what it's worth, I'm happy. They're done. It's over with. My recommendation, if you're not familiar with the spreadsheet, get familiar with the spreadsheet. It's super easy to use. I used to have Excel on Microsoft, but now that they do the subscription thing, I don't use it. But I discovered Google Sheets is free. Google Sheets is free. You can go in there, you can put your stuff in there, and it's saved on the cloud. I haven't printed anything out yet, so I don't know if it's going to have any issues with that or make me pay for that. But I know some of the YouTubers or eBay resellers that I listen to, they make a schedule, like basically every Friday or every Saturday or whatever, one day a week. They just take all of their receipts, upload them, put it into GoDaddy bookkeeping or QuickBooks or whatever they use. I've got to get into the habit. I mean, this is a business. I'm supposed to be doing this seriously. I need to be taking it seriously. I need to be adamant and consistent with record keeping, because right now I just feel like emotionally and financially, I feel like I took a beating, and I feel like I walked away from some money that was on the table. But anyway, that's it. I'm tired. It's 12:30. I should have been in bed. Feels great out here though. It's a nice sunny day, but the more I'm in the sun, the more I want to stay awake, and then I won't be able to fall asleep, and then when I go to work tonight, I'll feel like crap. All right, 2017 is done. I owe $1,500 in all, which is a big relief from the $4,000 and $5,000 that I've had to owe. I owe $1,500 for 2017. I got $800 for 2018. And in either case, I'm done. It's taken care of. One big thing off my checklist. And yeah. Keep track of your expenses. Write it down. Use an app. There's plenty of free stuff. Don't be lazy. Don't be unorganized. And don't be uneducated. Not Your Dad's CPA. 2 weeks ago, I watched an online webinar which was free, and I downloaded one of his program courses for, what was it, $200 or something like that. That I got to get on. I already paid for it, and he's got little modules that you can go through. I don't know what the price is now, but Not Your Dad's CPA is he specializes in e-commerce and very familiar with resellers and people that do a lot of online business. So that, there's no more excuses. I can learn, I can become familiar, I can educate myself, and I can be a better business person and a better taxpayer. That's that. Oh, that is a loud helicopter. Thank you. Check y'all later. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta recuperate. I gotta go home and lick my wounds. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I am very, very happy. Look at that. 2017, 2018, done. And in a few minutes, this Schlotzsky's pizza is about to be done. I know I shouldn't eat and go to bed.